You know how hot air rises, right? So if you were to take a hot air balloon and connect a hook oar to fishing wire that was running between two sailboat masts, one's this high, one's this high, 10 feet off the ground, one's 60 feet high. You run a wire between the two, you connect the hot air balloon to the wire and heat the hot air balloon. It's going to go in a direction of the wire up. You get to the top, you release the hot air, you switch the hook oar to a wire that goes down in this direction. It's going to continue to go in the path that you want it to go. When it gets to the low point, you hit it with more hot air, and it goes, and you switch the oar to the next up pole. Fishing wire can hold between 4 and 500 pounds. Run it between poles in a zigzag fashion, and you now have a way to control the path of a hot air balloon, which you didn't have before. Another way of using this is to have balsa wood, just even lighter wood. It's called Paulownia wood, grown in California, that you can create like an umbrella that is affixed to a chain with 3 of them, let's say. Hot air blowing up causes these to go up. When it gets here, it turns, releases the hot air because of the tilt. Aerodynamically, will then come back down. The other 2 will be forcing up, forcing this loop. At the bottom, you have a spindle, a gear, pulley attached to the chain that just pulls like a clothesline, whatever package you want going, whichever direction you want it to go. We just have to implement it. Start off along the water, coastal waters between Point Loma and Long Beach, 94 miles. We'll need 1,654 docks that are using solar panels or magnifying glasses to heat up a container that the hot air vent goes underneath these things and causes the package to go. So you'll have a conveyor belt of freight going between these two. A longshoreman could man each dock, and at max capacity in 500 days, a longshoreman would be able to earn $500,000, have 2 boats, one for themselves, one to rent out. But it depends how we want to implement it. Another use of it is to put fishing hooks on it and make it for fly fishing. Anyway, we got a patent pending on it. Now it's time to implement it. I called Long Beach, a weed delivery company. They don't yet deliver to San Diego. Asked them if they were interested in $1 a pound shipping weed from there to here, and they immediately put me over to their business department. I sent an email and I'm waiting back to hear. So now we got to raise it, offering business deal, 15% in the company for $2 million, convertible debt is what I'm looking into.